And then for the iron gears, can you place rings on the wobble goals when they're outside of the field?
So you can place the wobble goals on the outside of the field only during endgame, and you cannot place the rings on top of the wobble goal once it's outside. You have to place it during endgame, only during endgame, inside of the field.
Jim, do you want to add on to that?
He nailed it. Thing is, wait till end game, and you can't go out to the front except to place the wobble goal.
I would like to, sorry to jump in here, but I would like to note that a very similar thing is the ring limit that you can possess. In Rule GS6, you are rings that are supported by a wobble goal are exempt from the control and possession limit. So it's just keep that in mind that when you're moving your wobble goal, that you do have some protection from that, and it's an inadvertent control. It's not. You're supposed to still design your robot to minimize that potential.
I actually do have a question on that Jim might be able to answer. As I was reading through the game manual, I noticed that when you put the wobble goal outside, it can actually fall over and it still counts. But at the same time, we talked about if you put rings on and the rings aren't fully supported by the wobble goal, then they don't count. So what happens if a team puts rings on the wobble goal, then chooses to put it outside and it tips over?
Well, you have to assess it at the end of the period. There's I believe there's a picture inside the manual. If not, you can imagine with it tipped over. The rings supported by the floor do not count. They have to be completely supported by the wobble goal.